Selecting an insurance provider for your business is a big decision.
With over 26 years of experience, our Offered team is your solution for quality and proven coverage.
The customer service you remember from years ago is what we pride our team on.
We know how important your company is to the community.
From small businesses to large businesses, Alford & Associates can manage your insurance. It's our job.
Alford & Associates, benefiting your employees and protecting your business.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. You know, it's this time of year we love getting out for these wonderful festivals and rodeos. One of the best that you can ever attend, they've been doing it for a long, long time, is a Hercules Fishing Rodeo and Festival. As we welcome to the program back, SP LaRussa. SP, thanks for joining us. Welcome. All right, man. I appreciate that. Of course, SP, founder of the crew of Hercules. A lot of people call him Mr. Mardi Gras for so many different reasons. Mardi Gras would not be the same in our area without you, so we appreciate that. Sitting next to him, Mr. Nelson Kramer, chairman of the rodeo. Thanks for being here.
Welcome to be here.
All right, I appreciate it. Also, vice president of the crew. And then sitting next to him, Mr. Corey Grove. Corey, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Good to be
All
here.
right, we appreciate that. And Corey's the co-chair of the rodeo and also the crew of Hercules. So SP, the crew of Hercules has been around a long time, celebrating 40 years, huh?
Well, 40 years. This is a 40-year anniversary, and it's really, we're going to break all the records this year. We're over 1,000 members.
Oh, my goodness.
We're the largest club in South Louisiana, next to Bacchus and Endymion. We're going to put a parade on. It's going to be unbelievable. It'll be 35 to 40 floats, all super floats. And this rodeo is such a very important thing. When I started this 36 years ago, people said, let's just go fishing. And we wanted to do something big. Mm-hmm. We really was trying to copy off of Grand Isle, the Tarpon Rodeo.
Right.
We didn't get there yet, but I can tell you one thing, we passed a lot of them up.
That's exactly
we are
right.
The biggest fishing rodeo, and we give the most money away.
Yeah, you can see it at the top of the flyer, $12,575 in total cash and prizes, which is amazing. I got to tell you, SP, one of those things, I got excited last night. I was in a restaurant here last night, and somebody said, man, do you ride in Hercules? I said, man, that's a really nice question. I don't, but I would be honored. And I've got lots and lots of friends that do. I did not realize you guys are 1,000 members strong.
This year, 1,000 members strong.
1,000 members. Wow.
Yes. And, you know, it's unbelievable. You know, when this thing all came out and we started this particular club and we called Hercules and we got very close to Mr. Kearns in New Orleans. Right. And he helped us get this thing going. And, you know, hey, the members, the board of directors run this club, and hey, a lot of people participate and make things happen.
Well, and it's not only that, but listen, for me as a social worker in our community, you guys are so involved all year long. It's not just activity for the crew of Hercules during Mardi Gras or leading up to Mardi Gras. You guys are you've got your footprint throughout our community in support and help and financially supporting. You guys are involved in a lot of things.
Hey, when we started the club, we didn't just want to be a carnival club. We wanted to be a club that could do everything in Terrebonne Parish for the people that's needed, people living here, and make things happen. Because once the parade starts, we put a show on.
I know that's right.
And, you know, at first I wanted to go on Carnival Day. Mm-hmm. They said, no, I couldn't because Houma and all the other ones. Mm-hmm. I said, well, I tell you what, put me first. They never better put nobody in front of us.
First Friday, baby.
That's right.
We kick off Mardi Gras.
We kick off, and we make things happen. So we look forward to making this thing. It's going to be a beautiful parade.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know?
We expect it. With 1,000 riders and that many floats, it's got to be. That's a good thing. Mr. Nelson, let's talk a little bit about how long you've been involved and your excitement, your dedication with the crew of Hercules.
Well, I have a lot of dedication to this crew. I've been in the crew, this is my 35th year.
Wow.
Been the rodeo chairman for the last 5 years. A lot of things going on throughout, not only the rodeo, but things we do with the kids, with the talk.
Right.
We put on parties for the kids. They come to our den. We throw them our floats. So we do a lot of things. We give a Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner.
Right.
And we feed the elderly and the needy.
Right.
So looking forward to all the year every year now. We work on it 12 months out of the year. It's not started today.
Right.
It started at the beginning of the year. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and so Corey, much like everybody else here, been involved for a long time, but real dedicated to this crew and what they do, huh?
Yes, sir. I've been in the club for 9 years, 8 years on the board of directors.
Oh, wow.
Also co-chairman of the rodeo for the last 2 years. Yeah, try to participate as much as I can. Club means a lot to me, our community, so.
Yeah. Well, and especially for this, I tell you, it's one of those things where raising money, giving money away for the rodeo, but raising money makes a difference for what y'all can do for the kids. Like you've mentioned, y'all do lots of different events for it, but I'm a little bit more familiar with what y'all do at Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's remarkable that y'all are finding ways to feed those who are food insecure, finding ways to help our less fortunate people, and being 1,000 members strong, y'all can really be able to figure out who needs the help, because y'all have such a contact, such a connection with those people. But the rodeo and the festival is what this is about. It's going to take place on the 9th, 10th, and 11th. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. So total cash and prizes, $12,575. It's going to be a live entertainment on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to get into those particulars in our next segment. There's going to be a live auction as well. But like you said, SP, this is getting bigger and bigger. As Hercules gets bigger and stronger, y'all are able to put on great events like this, and it's exciting.
Well, it's the membership. It's our board of directors. These guys really put a lot of effort in, and myself being around so many years, 40 years, and of course I was in Houma, I was in Terranians before. It's just a lot of work, and our club's just awesome. I mean, we own our own floats, we own our own building, on a site, 60, 80,000 square foot building we have. We have 50, 60 floats in there, and right now they're working on them.
I love it. I love it. We're going to talk a whole lot more. Gentlemen, we're glad that you're here. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. Guys, do that with us. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back with some representatives from the crew of Hercules and their event coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. Always glad to have back Mr. S.P. LaRussa. Thanks for being here again. We appreciate it. Also, Mr. Nelson Kramer and Corey Groh, all members of the crew of Hercules, very involved in the development of everything Hercules and the Fishing Rodeo. But we have the festival and the Fishing Rodeo. Mr. Nelson, tell us a little bit about some of the changes this year.
Well, this year, we'll be back at the Civic Center this year. Right. We do have a change because of the bull red category went away. So we made a children's division off of that monies, which is the prize that we had before.
Okay.
And it's going to be for the first, second, third place in 3 different categories, salt and fresh.
Okay.
So kid tickets will be available at Songe's, or call my number, and we can get that appropriated. You can come buy tickets at the thing on Friday. We'll be there Friday selling those tickets also.
Okay.
Also with the child's tickets this year, Blue Booth has joined us.
Wow, that's awesome.
They're going to be giving away a life jacket with ticket purchase of a ticket.
Oh.
So you get, each kid that get it, 12 and under, gets a free life vest.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those things that goes hand in hand, right? If you're going to come out and do some fishing for the rodeo, we want everybody to be safe. Yep. And so Blue Boots, of course, for children's water safety, they've worked together about providing those things. That's exciting that they're going to be able to give that. Jason, put the rules up this year because there are some changes. Most fishermen and anglers know there have been some changes. Let's run through this for the new regulations as well, Mr. Nelson.
Okay. Most of them are the same. The bull reds, like I said, went away.
Right.
But all the other changes through the years has been minimal.
Okay.
The speckled trout is going to be another division that changed, and it's going to be 20 inches is the max you can catch. I think it's 18 to 20.
18 to 20, okay.
And then you can only keep 2 over 20. So Dan
Okay.
Davis, our weighmaster, has a big job to do, because when they come in to weigh their stringer, they can only have a 4 stringer this year compared to a 5 in the past.
Okay, down to 4.
And then also on the bull drum, you got to look at the regulations. The regulations state only 1 bull drum over 27.
Over 27, 1.
So 1. So if you bring a big one in, you can only bring 1.
Right, only 1.
Wildlife fishery might be there.
Yeah,
so,
it'll be a string of 1
yep.
of what they need to do.
But don't bring 2 fish in, because if the
Right.
wildlife fisher's there, you might be in trouble.
Right.
But we want to give that warning. Now, the kids division, look, it's amazing. I hope we got a lot of kids. We got about 30 tickets sold right now. I hope that picks up in the next day or 2.
Sure.
We're hoping to sell about 200 tickets, but if we
Okay.
don't,
All right.
we will have the prizes for the gifts. I have rod and reels for the winning first place.
Oh, nice.
I have a tackle box for the second place.
Uh-huh.
And we have some special gifts from the king presented this new king coming up,
Okay.
which I am the reigning king, which
Right.
I'll be leaving
Right.
on Saturday.
Oh, congratulations.
I'll be handing it out to Renee Hebert.
Okay, very nice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Renee, yeah. Very good. So again, lots of things. As always, you guys very family oriented, really want to make sure everybody comes out. Let's talk about the festival itself, Corey.
Yeah, so the festival, we have live entertainment Friday night from 8 to midnight. It'll be Ryan 4-H edition.
Okay.
Saturday from 10 to 1 will be Tet Doer. Saturday 2 to 6 will be Shorts in December. And then Saturday from 9 to 1 will be After Party.
Okay. Wow.
Between all this, we have our annual jambalaya cook-off.
Right.
And that'll be from 11 to 3. And then we have our auction from 7 to 9.
Fantastic. And again, if people want to get tickets, they can go to Songe's to do that. Let's give out your number, if that's all right, Mr. Nelson, so
Yep.
people can reach out to you for tickets.
I think everybody at Houma, Louisiana has my ticket, my number.
Well, that's all right. I'm going to write it down so I have it too.
985-772-4249.
4249. So really exciting. Lots of things happening. Again, want you to take place for the Fishing Rodeo and for the Hercules Festival, August 9th, 10th, and 11th, right here at the Barry P. Ballmerland Civic Center in Houma. All of those things, people think of Hercules, they think of Terrebonne Parish, they think of the Civic Center, they think of Terrebonne Parish. Again, live entertainment that Corey went through, live entertainment every day, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday as well. Again, $10 cover charge. Or your rodeo ticket will admit you in for entertainment. So you want to do both, right?
Right.
Call, get a ticket, get the kids to come get a ticket. When the kids sign up, they get a free life vest and a free shirt.
Yep, shirt comes with the ticket.
And then you can get into the festival as well. Go ahead, Asbury.
Mention the shirt.
Yeah.
Show them the shirt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shirt I have on.
He's got it on right now. We can go to Mr.
This
Nelson.
is an annual thing we do on the shirts. We change it up every year,
Right.
color-wise. It's dry fit, long sleeve this year, and most people like it. It's comfortable. What we do, you purchase a ticket, you get a shirt. As soon as you purchase it, the shirt is there available for you. That ticket will get you in Friday night to our festivities and Saturday night to our festivities.
Wow.
So for $30, you get a shirt and coming in 2 nights. It's a no-brainer. Get
Absolutely.
yourself a ticket.
That's exactly right. Go get the ticket.
And also you get your name in for a $500 drawing.
Oh, wow. When you register.
It's going to come in. That'll come Sunday.
All right.
We'll draw
Let
it
me
Sunday.
say this, that shirt makes a hell of a pajamas at night.
All right.
I guarantee you throw your pajamas away.
Throw your pajamas away, right?
Throw it away. This is a stay. This is it.
Yeah, and you want several people and family members to do it because you want to wear it when you go fishing too. That's a perfect fishing shirt, which I love. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate it very, very much. Thank y'all for coming on. Always exciting to see what the crew of Hercules is doing. But more importantly, I always want people to realize in the community what y'all are doing for our community. As you mentioned, a lot of this money goes to help kids. A lot of this money helps to the needy, those people that are less fortunate. And we're always very, very glad for y'all to come on and tell us about this. Again, August 9th, 10th, and 11th, you don't want to be anywhere else but the Hercules Festival and the Fishing Rodeo, the Bayou and Fishing Rodeo. Gentlemen, thank y'all again for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
All right, very good. That'll do it for this particular segment and this Bayou Time, but don't go anywhere. A lot more local programming right here on HTV.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.